Hi everybody, Joan here, and today I'm in the kitchen and I'm with Tricia, a nutritionist. Tricia, welcome,
Yeah.
and tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Yes, I'm Tricia Ackerman. I've been practicing about 3 years as a nutritionist. And the reason I got into it was because I was having some health issues myself and not feeling well. And the more research I did, it's really important what you eat makes you feel better.
Yeah, that's so true. We are what we eat, and you know our wildflowers going through the transitions of divorce and widowhood. They are working, they're running around, they usually have the kids more often. What can you tell us to help them to keep an eye on good nutrition while they're going through this transition?
Well, usually what I recommend, so you don't stop and be tempted to pick up some fast food or something quick like that, is I have something called batch cooking. And what you do is you dedicate like one evening during the week or one afternoon in the weekend, and you would get a bunch of meat like chickens and some grass-fed beef, and you would get together and you would just make a bunch of meals. These are some examples. You just lay out a bunch of containers. I have something here called an Instant Pot, which is a pressure cooker that cooks things very quickly, even frozen meats like a chicken or a beef. And you just get it all out and ready so that you can pull it out of the fridge each evening, and you don't have to
Yeah.
spend all that time cooking a meal every night.
Great. And then you get the kids involved, so it's kind of a family project.
Yes.
So we're hearing a lot about stress, anxiety, not sleeping. What's that correlation and how does nutrition affect that?
Well, it's another important thing. If you don't eat enough proteins, we will have a lot of problems with anxiety and depression because proteins are so important to give us they break down to amino acids and into the neurotransmitters, if you've heard of that,
Yeah.
like serotonin, 5-HTP, and dopamine. All those things come from our proteins. And so many people, they just don't eat enough of those proteins to get us those things to make our body balance and feel good.
Yeah. So proteins are important. What about that yummy fat
Yes,
component
very
that
important.
we all think we're supposed to avoid?
Yes, we've been led down that low-fat path, and it's wrong. Fat is so important for so many things in our body. It builds our cell walls. It makes our hormones. It also makes things taste good and makes us feel full. So you know if you buy something low-fat, what they're replacing it with is sugar to make up that, to make it taste good.
Wow.
So things like butter, coconut oil, those are really good to be frying your vegetables and eggs in.
Oh, yum. This all sounds delicious. And thank you. You've given us so much information in a really short period of time. I think we're going to have Tricia back because we've got lots more to talk about. So thank you for joining us. And thank you.
Thank you.